Hi, this is DH Dunn, and welcome to Darkest Dungeon. And we're already in the dungeon. Yep, so we had lag issues last night, couldn't overcome them. So we're doing a little early morning Darkest Dungeon. And I got my coffee, got the stream in front of me, sitting in the recliner, ready to go. So we have a low-level team here. We have Harab Jr. We'll introduce them as they take their actions. So Harab here is going to drop a heal. And it's a good one. Good job, Junior. That's the recently resurrected Dunn-geon. This is Paisang, Nima's brother. It's a good hit. And look at Dunn-geon's stress. It's off the charts. Unbelievable how high his stress is already. I'm gonna try to move him back so that he can do his stress heal.
Continue the onslaught.
That's the Konra, our replacement for Carix. And now you've met everybody. So yeah, as I drink my coffee here, lots and lots of technical issues over the past couple days. Pretty frustrating. Still, right now the lag is, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. The network performance is great. It's definitely a local to. I think it's a local to me issue. I think it's regional internet being so lousy. Maine does not have a particularly strong infrastructure for this sort of thing. It was good for several weeks. It definitely gets bad late at night, or not late at night, more like prime time. There we go. And, I really wanted to get this in, so I usually get up about 5 o'clock anyway. And, so I decided to try to get this in now. Alright, let's see if you can heal your stress there, Dunn-geon. Okay, a little bit. This is dicey-ish. And so, I did have some major headset issues. The issue I had was a lot of, you heard in the last episode, a lot of the microphone and the speakers, or my sound, cutting in and out. And those have been resolved with a firmware upgrade and a repair between the, because I have Bluetooth headphones. One of the really frustrating things about Xbox is it does not allow USB microphones. So you have to go with Bluetooth headsets. It's basically the only way you can. I'm kind of wishing I had healed Konra instead there. So the only way you can stream is with a USB headset, and that's fine as long as it's working. But in this case, it kind of stopped working. So after doing firmware upgrades and all of that, the issue with things cutting in and out has been resolved. Now the microphone sound does not pick up in the speaker. So whereas before I could hear my own speech inside the headset along with the game audio, now I only hear the game audio, so it feels to me like I'm very muffled. I'm not. I've listened to it. But, it's frustrating. Just because, I had an experience I was enjoying, and it still is a bit off. I'll get it there, one way or the other. PC streaming is still a long way where we're headed. Or long game. That's a good heal, Junior. Junior's doing good. I tried to do Sean Connery there, and it turned into Bane pretty much instantly. Yes, Junior. You think this gives you power over me, Junior? Alright. This might reduce Harab's stress. It did. Nope. But it at least wasn't bad. Okay, so this was our first mission, which you didn't get to see the beginning of. And this is in 90% of rooms, so no biggie. And I had gone down this southern hallway here. Don't like the stress level for Zelquan. I can't remember what that does, but I think it's always bad. That's not good either. Oh, and that trap was on the map. There was no reason to get hit by it. That's just me being dumb. And yeah, as you can see, Zelquan has a death's door, a recent death's door. He's on death's door recovery for the rest of the fight. Or rest of the mission, excuse me. But I think he'll mostly be stealth healing himself for the rest of the mission. Let's see if we touch this, what happens. It's a buff. Hey, it overwrote his, no it didn't. No it didn't. Alright, well this is bad because those two stress dealers are going to go right after Zelquan. Yeah. So. Oh, and I don't have any laudanum. He's pretty much boned. Oh well. Maybe we can hold it off. We'll see. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Alright, let's try to get this guy, Beret Boy, pulled up to the front here. I'd like to get 2 missions in. We'll see. Damage-wise, I think we're okay. Let's mark him so that Konra can try to take them out. It was a graveyard slash. Oh, pacing. I wanted you to hit him. Yeah. There's no way. This is... I kind of forgot that did damage too. That attack. Let's just mark everybody. So far, Junior's doing such a good job of healing that I didn't need him to heal there. This does extra damage against marked, but only if it hits. Come on, man. Crossbow boy, taking his shots, making the most of his moments. Yeah. Zelquan is so boned. I guess coming back from the dead really does stress you out. Okay, let's eliminate. There you go. Very good. I might be talking slightly quieter than normal. Nope, there goes Zelquan. He's out. Yep, he's abusive.
Frustration.
We have not had a virtue the entire campaign.
Destructive than 100 cannons.
And for those of you who maybe had never watched Darkest Dungeon before, we are playing on Radiant mode, which is an easy mode that they added to the game. It wasn't originally there. So, you know, just keep that in mind. This is the easiest version of the game. Let's try to get rid of this guy before he makes things worse. Erase this fool, Konra. You didn't. They're just gonna keep pounding after Zelquan. It's the worst day of Zelquan's second life. Do I bother? Now this is the solo. Let's see. Mark target plus to himself. He marks himself, but he gets extra dodge. That's right. We look at this all the time. I'd like to maybe, when we're done here, look at Zelquan's abilities. I want to see finale. Alright, everybody's okay hurt now. Alright, there you go. Again, Junior. Junior so far better than Senior. Oh, I thought that bleed was going to take him out.
The horror.
The horror. This is going to be me getting greedy, because I'm going to try to kill 3 guys with 1 shot when Paysan comes around. And yeah, that's just me being greedy. I shouldn't do that. Great heal, Junior! This is what I want. I want to see if Grape Shot Blast can get all 3 of these guys. Or, see, just greedy. Never get greedy in Darkest Dungeon. It's never hope the dice land in your favor. They're not going to. I just don't want to get him to get a heart attack. Zelquan. Chop. Yep, now I want another heal.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Zelquan. What are we gonna do with you? Can't blame the guy for being freaked out. I mean, he's dead, he's alive. I really don't want to kill this guy, and yet I don't think I have a way to avoid it.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I probably could have moved him. That would stress him, I believe, but not badly. But oh well. We'll keep going. We might have empty rooms the rest of the way. That would be nice. Do a scout. Yep, we got empty rooms the rest of the way. No more fights. Alright, we're golden. We're just gonna keep walking. Yeah, you know, this past couple nights, with all the technical issues I've been having, nice reminder, you know, in a way, about how much I enjoy this, because when I can't do it, it really, you know, kind of took a lot of the steam out of my evening. We're not going to use any of these bandages now. And here's a stress relief opportunity, Zelquan, which you blew.
Mechanical hazards.
Good grief, man. Oh, the torch is out. But did it? Alright.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Yes. We will.
A ray of sunlight. A beacon of golden hope.
All stress relief activities are more effective. Okay. Alright, so Akil went on a drunken bender and hasn't been seen since the previous evening. Recovered 70 stress. Garantika prayed and recovered 62 stress. Zelquan is now level 1 and insane. Konra is now level 1. So do we have all level 1s now? Let's see. Last activity. Level. Nope. Valayan. The jester we hired when Zelquan was dead. Alright, so... Oh, look at this. This is pretty. It's almost a blue sky. It's the nicest weather the hamlet has ever seen. So before we send Zelquan to crazy stress relief, I would like to look at these. So, where the heck is Finale? This is it. Okay, Finale. So you can only use it once. It drops him back 3. His accuracy, let's see, so it's 140, so it's almost a guaranteed hit. Double 50% bonus in damage, 5% bonus in crits. He loses dodge, loses speed, and gains 100% stress. So I think I remember that at one point this was written a bit differently, and people were abusing Finale. You know, they were just spamming it, and entire parties of jesters that just wiped everybody out. So I guess they nerfed it pretty hard. Alright, well, let's see. Reduce cost of skill training by 10%. That's good. We need that. And if we had enough paintings, we could actually go up to 5. But I don't think we want to yet. I'd rather reduce the training again. I really think for the next several sessions, our goal is to work on everybody who is not red, basically. To just try to build a big roster of red. So let's take care of some stress, and let's start with Zelquan because he's insane. Would you like a drink? Sure. How about our costs here? Increases number of slots to 3, yeah, but we have no paintings. So. And I don't think usually we have that many people who need to stress relief. Okay, we'll give Conra a drink. Somebody's going to be diseased, you know that's true. This treatment library. Reduce Pazzo quirk, negative. Yeah, I'll do this too. Because that's something else we could be doing is working on our big people. Like, let's take a look at let's take a look at Harab. Okay, so he has love interest. I don't feel like paying to fix that. He does get more stress. That's not great. Intel will never drink. Don't care. Believes is possessed by demons. I mean, I actually believe that about him too. Kleptomaniac. So none of those are bad. But the other thing is you can lock in good ones. Like +5 in melee crit skills. Well, not in Harab, but in general, that's good. Deadly. So none of these are necessarily great. They're not horrible one way or the other. Let's look at Drew. So, that's not bad. That's good. That's great. Plus 10% damage at torches above 75, and we like to be above 75. But look at the cost. Look at how expensive that is. That's brutal. Let's look at his bad ones. Claustrophobia, meh. God-fearing, meh. Kleptomaniac, meh. Mercurial, I mean, we never get virtues anyway. Although maybe things like this are why. But this is bad. Minus 5% melee is bad. And that's not going to cost that much to fix. Alright, let's see if we get another cheapo that we can work on. Let's see, how about Silde? So let's see, Fated. A chance to turn any miss into a hit. That's fantastic. What's the chance, though? Beast Hater. More damage, less stress. That's great. Eldritch Hunter. That's great. Accuracy on range skills. Don't think she has any. I don't know if Iron Swan counts as ranged. We can actually probably check that. But plus 10, just a straight up 10. That's great, but 7,800? What about our bad ones? A Blutomania. Obsessed with cleanliness. Oh, she's my mom. Faithless now. Cichomania. Obsessed with food. I wonder if she eats extra food. That might be bad. Fear of mankind is bad. Ruminator. We don't have any stress heals, but again, I think that small one, we can deal with that. Alright. At least take the bad ones away. Good grief, Garantika. I don't like you as a character, but, you know, we don't want you to have the runs. Again, Garantika is interesting. I will say that, you know, I try to do my best by every character. I feel like I could have done a better job with him than I did. He has some depth, but not enough. And I think of all my villain characters, he's the one I probably would like another shot at. Without giving too much away, that shot is kind of impossible. Okay, so Stagecoach? Do I really want to bring in more zeros? No, but eventually you don't have to. You can say, start bringing me higher level guys. So we'll see how that goes.
We can use this.
Yes, we can use this. I'm trying to do my voices today, and everything's turning into Bane. Okay, I love. This is a tangent of a tangent of a tangent. But if you, first off, you have to have seen the Christopher Nolan Batman movie, or specifically Dark Knight Rises, which I say there's a decent chance, a decent percentage of you are aware of it. If you've seen the Harley Quinn animated show, which is 100,000 times better than I thought it would be, the writing on that show is excellent. It goes a bit over the top on some of the scatological. It's a bit like South Park for me. Incredibly clever writing, often too frequently goes for the gross out, the shock value. But that I do find, particularly with the blood and gore on Harley Quinn, that gets dialed back as the show goes on. But anyway, it's probably on HBO Max now. Really, really, really funny show, in my opinion. And their take on Bane and their decision to have Bane do the voice from the Nolan movies is just awesome. And he's such a stupid character. He's great. To have Bane just be this complete... he's an idiot, but he's not an idiot like they did him in Batman and Robin. Like, you'd have to see it. It's easy to pick up a couple YouTube clips if you just want to check it out. I do recommend it. He's pretty funny. Alright, so I think we go with another run with the kids here. Maybe not these kids. That's a medium. I don't really care about trinkets unless it's an amazing trinket. Well, we could use a new bounty hunter trinket because we lost... See, this actually lowers the move skill chance, which is one of the moves I really like in the bounty hunter, but... The other thing is we could use some paintings. Do we have a mission that gives us paintings? This is the Necromancer. I kind of... Greg pointed out to me that I'm confusing the Necromancer with a different character. A different boss. I don't actually remember how the Necromancer works. But this Plague Doctor stuff for Marin looks pretty great. I don't know. We can take a shot at this. Let's go for it. Let's try to get a mid-level team. Now, there is a bunch of mid-level characters I really would like to level up. Let's see. Marin being one of them. We've got Janakis. The question here, I think, is what are we going to do about healing? Well, we've got Perry. And... we need somebody who can really bring the hits. And Tanira, I really wanted Tanira leveled up. But I don't think we can do Tanira and Marin. I think maybe instead we do Tanira and Nils. I don't love that this is Janakis. Let's see what we can do with trinkets here to try to get this group a little tougher. So let's sort this out. Okay, so this is actually a leper mask, and it raises his crit, it raises his speed, lowers his virtue chance, which we never get anyway. It cuts his healing received by 1/3, but I'm willing to try that. This would be... What's Jan's other trinket? Prot, extra HP, so it kind of offsets that. But this is lowering his damage. I don't want that. Take that back. That is also not specific to his class. What's this? Hero's Ring. Extra virtue chance. This is Dismas's head. We've looked at this a bunch of times. Raises his damage. Plus 20 stress. Minus 10 max HP, but his HP is very high. I think we'll try that. Alright, now what about you, Tanira? What do you have? You have Junia's head, which raises her healing, but also raises her stress. I don't know that I like that. It's not a lot of benefit. She doesn't heal a lot. So having her stress always be worse for something she doesn't do that often doesn't seem worth it. We maybe could give that to Akil. The Hero's Ring doesn't have a downside. What do we got here? Bleed. I don't think we're getting... What I want for her is something that raises accuracy. That's Antiquarian only. This is Jester only. Houndmaster only. We hardly ever use that stun skill, though. Heavy boots. What's this? This is for the Vestal. Extra speed on the first round, but extra speed going on. This is actually great. Perry, where are you? Yeah, I'll take this for Perry. We don't use her stun ability anyway. Let's get that, what's the one that... Where did that go? Was it a head? I think it was a head. Yeah. Let's try that. So that she heals more. I thought I saw something in there for Nils. Nils, where are you? This is already the most work I've ever done on trinkets. Grave robber, bounty hunter. There it is. Oh yeah, this doesn't really losing one speed for something we basically never use. I don't see that. Shieldbreaker only, musketeer only, crusader only. This extra HP for him. Dark Bracer. Plus a crit. Oh, this is if it's dark, and I hardly ever let it get dark. I don't like lowering speed. However, this one here. This I like, because I use him to bleed a lot. Okay, and let's just very quickly check Tanira. Tanira has nothing. Let's at least give her the hero's ring. It has no downside. What's this? That's the move amulet. We don't use that. We don't use her move. This is the... If it's above... Minus 20% stun resist. That's not worth it. Or is it? Plus 15 dodge is huge. It doubles her dodge. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. Let's grab a couple shovels. And we'll do 18 food. We'll do 18 torches. That might be... Well, that's fine. Hey, we already have green stuff. Let's take another one. Oh, and laudanum. So there's not going to be a lot of room for treasure here, but...
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Yeah, so we're having some Darkest Dungeon. We're enjoying a little...
Walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Little early morning. A little coffee and corpses. So, no doubt what our route is here. Don't have to think about that at all. We have a long way to go. And a short time to get there. That's God, if you even get that song reference, I worry for you. And you're also old, like me, or even older. So let's not explore a whole bunch of curios. Let's just try to get where we're going as fast as we can. So party heal for Akil. That's all we're doing with her. I want withstand for him. Come on, Jan. You're new and improved. And you're immediately blighted. Nope. Alright, I want bleeds all around. And we got it. Nice. These spiders, this is an easy to underestimate fight. I feel like this is it's not, oh wow, that was a very, very strong hit. Like these, it's easy to underestimate these things. And they're just hammering Janakis. Alright, so we need a good heal on Jan. That was decent. If he doesn't get hit again, and he's going to. Yeah, even that critted. God, they just hate him. They hate Jan so much. They've watched previous episodes. You're not a good tank. Oh wow, they really don't think he's a good tank. Now, I wonder if the game... I know the game makes a lot of decisions, I can tell, based on targeting. Let me kill. Oh, he's still missing.
Continue the onslaught.
The game makes a lot of decisions on targeting based on the state of characters. It bullies. If a character has high stress, it will be preferred for stress attacks. If a character has low HP, they tend to target it for hit points. Now, of course, or for damage attacks. Of course, they're always going to go after the front characters more. So there's that too. But I wonder if it takes into account trinkets. If it says, oh, this guy's a trinket that really lowers his blight resist, I'm going to keep blighting him. I could totally see that from Darkest Dungeon. Now, at this point, we really want... we want a Parry... No, not going to get it. We wanted Parry to be able to heal again. We're not going to get it. Legendary Bracer. Wow. Extra damage. That's a good pickup.
Impressive haul.
Alright, I don't want to touch that. We're not even doing it. I hate how hurt Jan is after one fight.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Those stupid papers. They don't do anything. Oy. This isn't good either. Okay, but here's a chance for more healing on Jan. Alright, Jan, get this thing going. Now, he did this last time, so he had prot, he had blight resist, and they still hammered him. They're going right at him. There's no other characters. We only brought Janakis. Look at how much stress he just got. Alright, the Hound's Harry is taking too long. Oh, plus it's a bleed attack and none of these guys bleed. Tanera, can you end this person, please? Nope. Gosh. Right at him. I would say the likelihood of us actually getting to this boss is a lot lower. Just after these two fights. It's a good hit, Jan. I'm not going to argue with you there. But wow, these guys are just hitting so hard. I guess it's my own fault for bringing level appropriate characters. The only way you can get bosses done is to overkill them. Yep. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna have to run. This is amazing. We're 2 rooms in. All right, well that's fine. We will finish this, maybe.
Press this advantage.
Okay.
Give them no quarter.
And let's get to the end of this fight, and then I'm gonna talk this out. Let's see if we can get to the end of this fight. Alright. Yeah, we know, man. We know. Alright. Almost. I actually would like to do a party heal at this point. This is just... Janakis by himself is making us lead this mission.
Eradicated.
Like, Harab is bad in a funny way, but Janakis is just bad. We should have brought Drake. Drake would have been better.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I feel like we could possibly reconstitute this team and try this again with Drake. We are probably leaving. I know I should be leaving, like, no question. Considering the state that Janakis is in, I thought about maybe camping. See if this room's empty. I might as well camp to get stress relief, even if I'm leaving. Just to save myself some money.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horror.
I mean, I don't think we can stress heal him under... I'd rather stress heal Tanira so that maybe we can use her again. We need this Hound's Watch. Let's see. Encourage, stress heal Tanira. We've got another 4. This reduces everybody's stress. Okay, let's rest.
The way is lit. The path is
And
clear.
then now they're all gonna stress out from retreating though. I can't do a boss fight with him in this state.
Great adversity has a
So Janakis by himself made us leave.
fire that tempers.
And we'll see how stressed out everybody else is.
For months, years, an eternity. And we were rewarded with madness.
With madness. Speaking of madness, what the hell was that? Okay, well, Janakis, you useless pile of nothing. Let's get you stress relieved, and we'll try to figure you out again someday. Dead weight, man. That's that guy. Okay, let's get a Keel. She's diseased now because spasm of the entrails. It's awful. Vestals seem to get diseased like at the drop of a hat. I think that might be it for diseases. Yeah. Garantika. Oh no, Perry. Our other Vestal is diseased as well. So if I put Perry in, she can't go on a mission. So I need to hold off on that for a minute. Garantika, I would like to stress relief, please, but he won't go anywhere. So let's go up here. Garantika. Dude. Okay. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's check the stagecoach. I'm trying to think, what would we want more of? Well, I don't want any zeros, but we did get a 1. Can we up this to give us a 2 next time? We can, but not... We'd have to pay more. We'll think about that. Alright, so I think, again, we are going to try to do something with, you know, low-level characters. Let's not bother with the boss fight. Let's see, what's this here? That's long. We don't want long. I think we want a short, just more based on what time of, you know, it's already 40 minutes into this episode. Let's try to accomplish something. So, we could go Bert. We could go Drake, though, actually. I think I want to go Drake. I kind of like Drake, Tanira, Nils all going out again, although I kind of want Alex to go out again to get us some money. But who is going to heal? Tanira can heal a little bit. Akil is probably the best option. Where did she go? Oh, she's not available either. That's right. I already did this. I already made them both unavailable. So, I mean, oh my god, the only option would be Harab Jr. We'll go with that. So, this is kind of a mixed up group here. but it does help us push a few people along. Drake is there to kind of protect people. I think we'll go with this. What do we get for this? Nothing? Grave robber. Trinket. What's this option? Oh, a moon cloak, but we don't do. Dark runs is a thing. There are people who do that, where they run with no torches. Let's see. Highwayman. He dodges a lot, but he misses. Yeah, no, thank you. This is Dark Crown. Oh yeah, another dark one. Okay, I think we're just going to go with this because it is 90% of rooms, which is easy. Haha. Let's do 2 torches. Let's do, I'm going to say 12 food. Let's do, 2 shovels, not 2 torches. 12 torches. There we go. And a little sip of coffee. At least I'm not dealing with lag. Haha. As I look at the screen and see that it is a little bit behind reality.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Alright, so if we do a snaking strategy, we don't have to backtrack. Alright, so we go north. And let's check some things. Sure, that's great. No problems there. Look at Drake's little feet. They're dumb. He has tiny little feet. The Crusader and the Leper have these weird tiny little feet. Let's light a torch. And let's pull the spitter. They're the ones that cause the most problems in these fights. Oh, they're mad at Junior for doing that. Alright, he's been marked. Enough with the bleed stuff. Just eat people. Thank you. Tanir, thank you. See? Jan was the problem. Get rid of Jan, everything's fine.
Back to the pit.
I'm sure what's wrong with Jan is my fault on some level. I'll figure it out. All characters, I'm sure, are built to be viable in the right setup. Now, several episodes ago, we fought a giant corpse eater, and I said, oh, we never saw the normal size corpse eater. I think they're the giant version of this. I mean, carrion and corpse, it's not the same word, but they're effectively the same thing. Alright, I think everybody here will bleed, but I'd rather just hit this guy until he's gone. Like that. He only has 2 HP left, and he's gonna I finally figured this out. He's gonna take 1 per round, so he would still hit me, but now he's gone. Thank you, Tanira. Thank you, Drake. A little bunch. So gross. Man, that scene, King Kong, the Peter Jackson King Kong, they have monsters that look like those things, and I don't get grossed out easy, but wow, that one's chilling. The scene with those things. The bug scene in that movie is the worst. It's the worst scene. Very ew. Alright, this is going well. I should have just brought this team to the boss fight. I forgot, you gotta overkill bosses. Which, you know, makes me nervous for when we're level 6 and we can't overkill things, but, you know, one thing at a time. The contents are yours. Yes, he opened that chest with amazing ability. Ah, Drake, you had a great run going. He's a tippler. Now he only drinks, probably. That's fine. That's my favorite stress relief activity for these guys anyway. Here, eat some food. We have tons of it. This is empty. Moving on. Don't... Oh, wait. I think I know what you use on this. I think you use this. No. Oh, God. What's the debuff? Minus 20 dodge. Alright. I'm so stupid. Wait, touch this thing. I know what to do. Oh, I guess I don't know what to do. Tanira, take care of this trap. Good job. Empty room. Going up. What's this thing? All that's left of a previous adventurer, perhaps. Oh, it purified it. Oh, interesting. So we use the holy water, aka milk, on the adventurer's remains, and that made him pure. Okay, don't like this fight. This is a tough one, particularly for this mixed level group. Let's try to pull this guy. Didn't get him. I said we never use his stun, but I wouldn't mind it working here. It did. Drake can stun too. Alright, that's great.
A faint hope blossoms.
Alright, just start hitting the big boy. Yeah, see, Slice and Dice is a strong attack, and then the oh, I forgot what the ranged. It hits everybody. That one can be very difficult too. I forgot to talk. How about a poll? Junior. I haven't complained about Junior once this episode. I complained about Janakis a lot. I complained about Harab, and he didn't even have to do anything. Yep. Bleeds all around. Oh no, nice resists, guys. It's a good hit, Tanira. I really want to get Tanira leveled up. I think she's going to be really strong. Greg is telling me that his Arbalist is like one of his big damage dealers. Like on par with the Gravedigger, which is sell 3 for us. Go ahead and heal yourself.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There we go. Alright, we probably could camp here. Oh, this isn't a camp mission. I guess we're not going to camp here. I don't know why I thought this was a camp mission. Alright, well, oh, walked right into it. I saw it on the map 2 seconds before it was too late. Alright, well then, hey. Nils, why don't you eat this food? We still have 12. I mean, it's nice to have things be not lagged. You know, I'll take the wins where I could get them. And, it's nice to just have things go smoothly. I think this is the smoothest stream I've done in about 3 days. I keep waiting for the shoe to drop, some other problem to show up. Da-da-da. That's what I've been looking for. Quest complete. Guys, we did it. We actually got one done.
Impossible.
Oh boy. Did we get some level ups? Yes, Harab Jr. is 2. I can't believe it.
Women and men, soldiers.
Oh,
and
extra
outlaws,
recruits. Okay, we'll check that.
And corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Yes. So Garantika recovered 62 stress. Janakis meditated on his failure. His probably the worst performance of any character we've had in this entire campaign in a single mission. He was so bad we had to leave after 2 fights. He's fearful. No, he's no longer fearful. He better be fearful. That's all I gotta say. Akil cured her spasm of the entrails, and I'm sure she's much happier. And Harab Jr. it's now level 2. Okay, we got lots of people here, but who do we want? I mean, another Selthree wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't argue with that at all. I can tell you that for free. Yeah, I think that's what my pick would be. We only have one spot open. So, red hair or black hair. Well, let's look at Selthree. Selthree has red hair. I don't want to clone. So, we'll take this one.
To those with a keen eye,
and
gold gleams like a dagger's point.
I'll have to give some thought as to who that can be. Okay, who needs stress relief? Maybe no one? Nope. I saw it in there. Tanira, you could use a drink. Nope. I need quiet. She only meditates. Okay, that's fine. Tanira. There we go. And Nils, you went on 2 missions in a row after having not been used for a long time. Nils is just a quietly competent character. You know, never amazes me, never pisses me off. Just, you know, gets the job done. Okay, Jan, you still have stress. Will you drink? Nope. I need quiet. I need to breathe. You need to get better, is what you need to do, Jan. Okay, he'll only meditate and we don't have that, so we'll cure his disease instead. What did you have? Debuff resist. Drake, you somehow got diseased as well. Rabies. Alright. I think that's it. For the... I mean, Perry's still diseased. I would like to get rid of that. The fits. What's the fits? I didn't see it. Mine, it makes her slower, less accurate, less crit. I mean, none of the slow is what's bad. Because I hate waiting for the heal to come around. I mean, Akil's back now from whatever her adventures were. Okay, I think that's probably it, considering we're at the 55-minute mark. I'd like to take a look at what we could do next time. So, I mean, we've got some yellow missions, but I think for the yellow missions, we need to be taking 4s on those. 4s and 5s. So, like, we've got the grain sacks here. We could gather 3 grain sacks. I'm not ready for a boss again yet. I need a few things that could just go well. So, we could do Garantika as and Akil as the healer. And perhaps Marin. Where's our damage dealer in this one? I mean, it would be good to bring Upala because we could use the money. We could sneak a 6 in just to do damage because everybody else is kind of miles away. We could bring a 6 just to make sure, you know, that we have strong assistance. So I can see bringing Jang on that. Jang's good in the 2nd spot, I think. Yeah, he does fine there. Okay, so I think this will be what we lead off with tonight, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know, one or the other. If the lag situation is bad tonight, then I'm not going to bother with it. I may do the same thing tomorrow morning. You know. Coffee and corpses. So I think that's going to be it. Thanks very much for watching, and stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll see you next time.